Hello everybody, I'm your old friend Bruce. I'm in Yangtze, Shanghai. I just get out of train on my way to the community in which I live. So I'm on my way to the community. So I want to talk about coronavirus recently. So over the past 1 year, China has encountered two biggest challenges so far. One is the coronavirus outbreak in Wuhan. Another is the parade happening in Hong Kong. So you may wonder, why do I record this video on the street? Because I want to show you the current status that happened under coronavirus in China now. You see the hotel behind me, named Vienna International Hotel. This is a 8-story high hotel named 维也纳国际酒店. So it closed on January 20th. Till now, it has closed for a month. Not only that the hotel, but the restaurants, shops around my community, almost 4 kilometer squares, 4 square kilometers, 4 公里，方圆4公里. So today is February 18th. You see the hotel behind me still closed, and so there are several convenience stores in front of my eyes, but you cannot see. Let me turn the camera to them so you can see 7-Eleven still open. So 5 minutes ago I mentioned, so China has encountered two biggest challenges. One is coronavirus outbreak in Wuhan, another is the parade happening in Hong Kong. So what measures have Chinese government have taken to prevent the coronavirus outbreak in China? Cities in Wuhan and other provinces have been locked down according to the announcement released by Chinese government, CCP. And both Huoshenshan and Leishanshan have been taken by the Chinese People's Liberation Army, well known as the 中国人民解放军武装警察部队. So the fire, 火 means fire, and 雷 means thunder in China. So in China we have 5 elements, including the gold, fire, water, earth, 金木水火土, and wood. 5 elements contains everything in China. So, and we have many ancient Chinese civilization, not only the 八卦, you know, and 十天干12地支, you know, so it used to be we had a 生辰八字. We have a mirror to record our birthday in ancient times. So now forget about it. Now to get everything back track now get everything back on track. 我们回到话题. So today is February 18th. How many cases have been confirmed by the officials? There are over 75,000 cases. And Wuhan still ranks first in the number of people infected. I mean, yes, Wuhan city still ranks first in the number of people infected. And the government also informed people to wear medical masks wherever they go shopping, go eating, whatever. And you know, coronavirus strikes deadly blow to China's economy in the first quarter of 2020. Almost 1 trillion RMB losses within 10 days. You know, Wuhan city locked down just 1 day before the traditional Chinese New Year. So traditional Chinese New Year comes at January 21st, and the last day of last lunar month of Chinese New Year. So what's the last day before the traditional Chinese New Year? So the reason why Chinese government locked down the Wuhan city and other cities, because they have no choice. Okay, I agree that locking down cities is the right action. Locking down the city is the right action, but things out of control. The Chinese government can do nothing about it. So the locking down city is only way for them. And the Chinese government and the CDC of Wuhan have a lot of time to deal with the coronavirus, to prevent coronavirus outbreak in China, but they had to choose for almost 1 month. So the first patient was found on December 30 in Wuhan, and Wuhan city locked down on the January 23rd. So there were 23 days for Chinese government to do something, for CDC of Wuhan to do something, for the Wuhan press to do something. There should be a press with the citizens in Wuhan to tell them truth, or inform them, or to warn them, to warn the citizens who live in Wuhan to wear medical masks, to do some self-isolation, or to do something. The date of locking down the city on the January 23rd. So just 1 day before traditional Chinese New Year, they have no choice. So, the workers who are working and living in Wuhan, once they heard the news that 10 a.m. January 23rd, Wuhan city would be locked by the Chinese army, Chinese Liberation Army. So absolutely, they have to run by whatever they can do, by taking subway, taking fast train, taking airline. They try everything, even hide in the backpack of a car. So, of course, just 1 day before traditional Chinese New Year, absolutely, as a Chinese. So when I heard news, the Wuhan city, my city, would be locked by the government, by the Chinese Liberation Army, I could do everything I can to run away, and out of Wuhan, of course. So people who blame the government hide the truth. They want to they want till now. They wish there should be something done by the Wuhan police, by the Wuhan CDC, by the Wuhan government. The patient infected by coronavirus have been sent to Xiehe Hospital in Wuhan and Jinyintan Hospital. And this news had been transferred to the CDC of China. So January and President Xi is the first one, and the staff who are working for CDC are the first one who received information. That's valuable information. That's important information. But they could do something, but they didn't. They didn't do it. For example, we always assume something should be done. See, it's really hard. Like a foreigner who live in Beijing, 火锅大王 aka 火锅大王, he named himself the king of hot pot. I have no idea why he named himself as the king of hot pot. So stop assuming, including me and him and others who claim the man with power. I mean, the Wuhan government should be punished by the civilians. The CCP of China should be punished by Chinese civilians, of course. But stop assuming. The truth is truth. The fact is fact. We can do nothing about it, of course, till now. The only way is wearing the medical mask. So I take it off because I want to make every single word clearly to you guys. So locking down is right action, but it's too late for the government to lock it down city. It's too late. So coronavirus outbreak strikes deadly blow to China's economy in the first quarter, especially the traditional industry, including the catering industry, retailing industry, and the other industry, the people involved. I mean, Yangtze, Shanghai. I have been recording the radio to record live around my community. So for almost 1 month. For almost 1 month, I record video what happened outside of my community, around my community. Almost 98% restaurants were closed. So what things I'm trying to say? Not just the restaurants closed, but trying to say China's economy is turning down rapidly, fastly in the first quarter. So enterprises, smaller enterprises and intermediate enterprises claimed and blamed, cite that I lost everything. The runners, owners of enterprises cite everything. They claimed that the government should offer more concession to them. By posting news, by writing article and over the internet. So till now, only the Chinese government informed the biggest developer 万科万达 Biguiyuan to offer a concession to the owner runners, but to the smaller enterprises, but to the small business, like Jack Ma, small business, like the small shops. For example, the 60-meter square shop, 100-meter square shop. For them, they have to pay the rent. The 20,000 RMB per month. They have to pay, even without cash flow within the first quarter. Attacked by the coronavirus. We should do something, but currently we can do nothing about it. As an individual, as a civilian, as an ordinary guy, we can do nothing, right? The only thing we can do is staying at home, listen to the government, and by wearing the medical masks, right? And my video is still recording. I have talked for 15 minutes. So I also want to, as an individual, individual civilian in China also want to blame the Chinese government by delaying the principles, by delaying everything. The chairman of Hubei province